shot him playing both sides of the ball. Buchanan, some corner manager. Oh, whoa, that was nice. From the route to the. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team fired up and ready for this one. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. Thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1.
Focus crunch.
So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man getting the start here in week 1. A big test for the rookie quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Whoa! No way.
It's incomplete.
Are you serious?
Call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass.
Are you serious? Are you what? Huh?
Downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Greg, for the Jets, the reset button hit again after 5 and 12, the Aaron Rodgers few seasons. Now it is start brand new again, this time with Aaron Glenn leading the charge.
Well, you talk about Aaron Glenn, Mike, and you think the job he did as defensive coordinator over the last couple of years in Detroit with the Lions, maybe the rebuild of all rebuilds alongside Dan Campbell. So can he now do it again as the head coach? The number one question, what's everyone asking, Mike? Is Justin Fields the quarterback of the future? And I'm not sure any of us are ready to answer that question right now, but can they build a culture of winning? Can they get this Jets organization back on track where they can compete for division titles?
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is
I don't
incomplete.
want to see you celebrating,
Up until
boy.
that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Here's Hall. And that's good. Run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott.
In motion comes Lazard. 2nd down. It's Fields. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught. And he's in. Tyler Johnson. Touchdown, Jets. And for Justin Fields, that is his first touchdown pass as a New York Jet. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. After the touchdown, out is Folk to to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So, Greg, on come the Steelers, and this is just the consistent line in the NFL. We love sitting with Mike Tomlin, talking about his team. He's colorful, he's energetic, but he just wins 21 consecutive seasons. The Steelers have been 500 or better, 18 of those under Mike Tomlin. What is it about this guy that gets his team regularly to a winning record?
Yeah, Mike, you mentioned Mike Tomlin, and I'm with you. I'm not sure you enjoy sitting down with an NFL head coach more than we do when we sit down with Mike. And you hear it all the time, do they have a pulse for the locker room? Well, Mike Tomlin knows when to put his arm around you and love you. He knows when to kick you in the behind to get you going. And a lot of times, Mike, we've seen him kick his best, most talented players out the door. They don't play there anymore. So he has a great pulse. But now all of that is great, but they've got to get over the hump. You mentioned 4 to 5 years, wild card loss. The consistency is great, but there's some rumblings in Pittsburgh now, Mike. Can they get over the hump? And I think this is a big year and still a big question mark at the quarterback position.
He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. He runs with it. And Fields is tough to bring down in the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
That's good for a Jets.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson.
Come on, bro.
It's his on that one. It was bouncing around. But it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give.
Are you serious?
Finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there. All the way down. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward. That's a pickup of about 9. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
2nd and a yard.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open is the tight end Rucker. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's enough.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They'll come up here 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. They put Wilson in motion. It's first down, and it's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Escaping to his left. He'll try and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Greg, when you step back and look at this AFC North, and Pittsburgh, their rivalry now really for a couple of decades has in so many ways defined this division, and they set the tone for everything that happens when you are in an AFC North game.
And you talk about divisions having identities, they have their culture. Really at the top, Baltimore and Pittsburgh kind of want to play a similar style game, strong on defense, great run game. Obviously, Baltimore adds the extra element with Lamar Jackson. To me, the fascinating team, though, is what kind of jump can we expect, Mike, from the Cincinnati Bengals?
I agree with you because if you think about the toughness and the physicality, Cincinnati can put up points in an electrifying fashion. And even the 1 year Cleveland was up near the top of the division, they did that as well. But you come back to the defensive side of
the... I'm better. I guess. I said it's not better, I guess. The less I move.
When I look at these teams, Greg, I just think, man, these are defenses that can stop anybody.
Said the less I move, the less it hurts.
Invest in this division.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so fascinating about Cincinnati is they're kind of the outlier. They're the pass heavy, they're the spread attack, they've got unbelievable weapons on.
So, like the back of my neck. I said the back of my neck up to the sides.
Outside, obviously Joe Burrow, quarterback, but it was the defense, and you said it, their inability to be as good on the defensive side of the ball as Baltimore, as Pittsburgh, traditionally, but especially last year.
Have you fallen in the past few days?
No. What part of the diagnosis is that?
Huh?
What part of the diagnosis is that?
I don't know. I'm not fallen.
I have not fallen, no.
Have you hit your head?
Not recently.
Is really what allowed them to be the odd man looking in when they missed the playoffs. So I think if Cincinnati can just improve a little bit on defense, they have the offense to now enter and make it a three-man race in the AFC North.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game. Rolling right.
Ooh.
Now he'll run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's first.
What were you doing? What were you up to?
Are you under a lot of stress?
It's a good question. One could say.
Hmm?
I said one could say that.
Is that a yes?
According to my standards, not really, but when I talk to other people, they seem to assume so.
Because I was looking online and that's like a stress headache when it's in the back of your neck and around your head or stress migraine.
Could be.
So, you know, do you have a day of the week where you can just do nothing?
No.
Probably say one of those in there.
I mean,
like, and then you have the choice if you want to do something or not.
I mean, that's kind of what I did today.
Huh?
That's kind of what I did today. You know.
But how often do you do that?
I usually don't have much to do on Saturdays after group. So, you know, unless Jamal planned something or something. That's the only reason I did something last week. So Saturdays, usually. So Saturdays, usually.
Okay.
How about you?
Today, I didn't have anything. Well, I didn't go to the football group.
And
But I
goal.
don't really have anything to do on Saturdays.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Let's go. Here's Warren. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Hey, you should really make it a point to log out sometime a day.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
Just to really go.
Heel drops to throw. Pushed out to his left. And that is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And
More than just everyone else I want.
here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Steelers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. Greg, this AFC East, a division that really has been dominated by the Bills. The 5 straight division titles. It's hard to see who can knock them off that perch right now.
Yeah, and I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And I think when you look at the bottom of the division with the Jets and New England, they're clearly in a rebuild. Young quarterbacks, young coaching staffs, trying to kind of get themselves out of the bottom of the division. Miami seems to me, I don't know if they're ready to compete necessarily with Buffalo directly, but Miami is a playoff caliber roster, a playoff caliber team. They've showed it in years past. So if anybody's ready to compete, I think it's Miami. I just don't know, Mike, if they are ready.